accusations and failings of Adani that have been exposed, that we even have it in the media. If you Google about Adani, you'll get it. In the same way, there are also good things that Adani has done in managing several airports, even in India and other countries. So if you Google, you still get the same. So if wherever there are success stories of a certain company and there are also weaknesses of the same company, it doesn't mean that you have to kill. Whatever is, we've always shared and say we are all human beings, we do not have perfection. But now, whenever there is an accusation against you, and now you prove it by giving a public proofs by things you do, like whatever this gentleman for Adani has done in the US, it now gives a reason to pull off him as a contractor. But I will say is this, the president must have considered, or even the ministry itself, that despite the fact that issues that are considered that Adani has not done it well, there are things that we can see it, that they have done it well. And therefore, I think if he had qualified all the procurement rules and procedures, then he had a chance to be given. But now we have a new case that is on board today. And therefore, I feel sorry for Adani and the issues that we never knew, at least much exposed now. Mm-hmm. So I want to imagine the situation whereby the president would have still continued to stand with Adani. It would have been much worse. But the fact that president also has made a decision to forward cancellation of their contract means despite the fact he listens to people, he also sees whatever is happening in the world. So the decision here that has happened today, we must give it a give and take. It's a 50-50, whereby there are things that we feel that Adani has done good, and there are things that they have done wrong. But from the current situation, it has exposed itself wrongly. And therefore, having US being one of the most partner with Kenya, is that whenever they have given maybe a certain communication that is not right about a certain company that is here to invest in a country, it means we have to stand with them. Even if I would want to imagine that if Kenya today exposes a dirt about a certain investor who is likely to do it in the US will still cancel them. So it means there's a partnership and things that they correspond together, and it may lead to whether they want to do it for the better of themselves, and therefore cancellations of such can easily happen.
Should we feel, Cynthia,